Hi guys, can you see my new hair? Can you see it? Notice it? I almost pulled my ears off. See it? Notice it? Love it? Yeah, can you? Okay. Okay. Enough with the gloating and the showing up. As you can tell, I'm from the salon. I would have gone with you guys, but it was also a new salon for me, so yeah, I was also learning. Yeah. Anyways, hi, welcome to the Dexter Squad. If you're a returning subscriber, no, that's the wrong way to say it. Hi, welcome to my YouTube channel, aka the Dexter Squad. Karibu sana, and if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. If you are new, I hope that you like our content enough to legitly subscribe. Yeah, anyways, as you floss my new hair, okay, as I floss my new hair, and as you like, and as you say nice things about it, okay, this is not me being a Christian. Let me be a Christian. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, please press the subscribe button. I hope that you feel at home and that we will be one huge family together. So, as the thumbnail of the video suggests, I'm going to be talking about the thumbnail of the title. I'm not sure how it's going to look like, but I'm going to be talking about some time in my life back when I was ghosted that led to me having an identity crisis, and then we're still finding ourselves. But yeah, that's the part of my life that I'm going to share. It's going to be a story, mind you. Mind you, it's my birthday month, so yeah, please subscribe if you haven't. That's the best gift you can give me this month. Please subscribe. I love you. Mwah. Like I said earlier on, I'm going to be sharing about a time in my life when I was ghosted, and like whoever introduced me to hoops, thank you very much, but I don't think I have adjusted yet. But anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I'm going to be sharing about a time in my life when I was ghosted. So too much of the intro, let me just say what I'm going to say. So a few years back, I tell you, my first year and my second year of campus, I think, were very dramatic. So I think this was before I entered campus, or right after I entered campus, that transition period. So on this particular period of my life, I had gotten off a bad relationship. Okay, it wasn't a bad relationship, but the circumstances were bad. So yeah, and it was really heartbreaking. And I told myself, me and men are done. Not because they are bad people or anything. I just didn't want to go through the pain that I was going through at that particular moment. So I told myself, me and relationships kaput, kaput. Me and who? Me and relationships kaput. Yeah. A few months down the line after my breakup, um, some guy, some very interesting guy, decides to shoot his shot. And so I'm walking back from the shop. I was getting something, and they say hi. I say hi too. And then they say they know me. I'm like, I don't know you. And then they're like, okay, so hi, my name is this and this, and I'd like to know you more. And if you're open to it, then we can exchange numbers. Of course, that wasn't the formal way of saying it. There was stories in between, but I was like, okay. I didn't give him my number first of all. I was a bad person. I still don't give numbers on my first date. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. I didn't give him my number on that day. But he kept on pursuing, and he kept on pursuing, and he kept on pursuing. And I was like, he's legit, so maybe I'm not into a relationship, but maybe I can get a good friend out of this guy, or see how things go. Yeah. See how things go. See how things go is just one of the worst ways to date. But anyway, see how things go from my experience. I'm not imposing my opinion on you. So we see how things go. So I gave him my number. We started talking and texting and calling each other. And we started taking walks in the place that we were living. And then we started meeting each other's families. I met his family, he met mine. And I met his group of friends. I don't think I had a very large group of friends, so he didn't meet anyone. And life was good. Life was awesome for the first few months. The attention was there, the relationship was growing, and then he started leading me on. And who am I? Being sensitive and just the way I am. I nailing gearbox. He led me on and he can gearbox. And then that is when all the problems began immediately nailing gearbox. So when I entered, he was like, he started behaving in some queer way, very, very queer way. And in this queer way, he started disappearing. And whenever I look for him from his friends, he's not there. Or his friends tell me that he's not there, but he is there. When I look for him from his family, there's a day I literally went and spent a full day with his sister, with his mother. Yeah, those are the only two people. I did house chores. Imagine I wifed myself even before I was wifed. I did house chores, and I don't mind the chicken, by the way. We have chicken and ducks. Just saying. If you're ever interested, there. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? What was I saying? Yeah, so I spent this whole day with the sister and the mother doing house duties. I even helped them prepare a meal, and the guy is still not home. And that was the time he was supposed to go home, but he had called and then he found out that I was there and then he didn't come. So he started ghosting me, and me being clingy, I continued being clingy, not getting the hint. Not getting what? Not getting the hint. And this led me to a very, very bad place. I cannot say I was depressed. I don't know what depression feels like yet. I hope not to, but it led me to a very, very traumatizing place and a very heartbreaking place. And so I was like, I'm a woman and I need to find my own dignity. Like, I cannot be depending on happiness. Or is that correct grammar? I cannot be depending for total happiness from a guy. Let's just start there. And I think that's when my evolution began, because me now and me then are two different people. Right now, I think I'm as cold as I can be. That doesn't mean that I won't have warmness to you. It will just take time. But before, I was really, really warm with everyone until. And I used to smile every day. Just imagine. Like, I used to smile from morning to evening, just smiling and smiling and smiling until life happened. And I was like, you can't be nice to everyone. Not everyone is nice to you. Look at me demystifying the Bible. Wow. But you get, like, there's just a huge shift from what I was then to what I was. Anyway, back to the story. So it got me to that place, and I was like, I'm a woman. I need to get my dignity back first, and then I need to find my own independence. Because this guy is treating me with little to no respect, and I'm not liking it. By the way, I cannot respect you and text you and call you and send you credit and send you money. And I used to be a baller. Right now I'm broke. And when I was balling, I was sending money to guys a lot. Okay, I hope my parents don't watch this video. But yeah, so I send you this, and you still don't use that money to call me. As in, yeah, so that's what happened. And then in my evolution and in finding my independence, of course, I subscribed to a very, 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 no, first of all, I look, there are these things that we usually look at from the internet. Compatibility, whether you're compatible to someone. I don't know whether my lips are dry. I feel like they're dry. Yeah, so I googled compatibility to someone and I did the quiz, and we were very, very, very incompatible. But then to get my results, I had to subscribe to their content. And so I used to get weekly, was it weekly or daily? Daily emails on how to be a good woman, on how to be a good girlfriend, on how to be a good wife, on how to do sex with someone. And I was like, wow, I cannot try these things out with this guy because he's losing his opportunity. So there are also times when they used to send you things on how to be independent and how not to be clingy and how not to give attention to a guy and all and all. And when you withdraw, then they start pursuing you. Well, I didn't withdraw for the intent of being pursued. I just withdrew so that I can have peace of mind. And one day became easier, 2 days became, no, one day was hard. Actually, 1 minute was really, really hard. Then 1 hour was really, really hard. And I was ghosted. And I was like, why would you do this? I loved you with all my heart. And anyone who was living in that vicinity used to hear me sing heartbreaking songs to myself. I have vocals, by the way. Yeah. So I sing to myself and all, and then what happened again? Since I'm born in November, since I was born in November, November 14th to be precise, I started looking at the astrological signs of astrological characteristics of what me looks like, and specifically a woman. So the Scorpio woman has very, very powerful traits, very, very deceptive traits, very, very, like, they're just intriguing and more dark. But yeah, and I was like, what I'm behaving right now is not what this thing is describing right now. Hmm? Like, I know I have all these traits, but I've really, really let myself go. So every day I used to wake up, go to my astrology straw. I'm looking for the word after that word. My reading for that day, and just look at how everything is going to turn out for me with the cosmos and stuff. And everything was looking good. And I was like, as a Scorpio woman, I will not let a Gemini, he was Gemini, I will not let a Gemini deceive me, because Scorpios and Geminis are not very compatible. Yeah, so I relied more on the astrologer to give me my identity as a woman. And yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, from ghosting to astrology. And then let me tell you guys, immediately I found myself, and immediately I found my balance in all of this astrology and stuff. His cousin, of course, was now my friend, and I used to see him more than I used to see this guy. And then one day he sees me coming off from his cousin's place, and he's like, we don't talk nowadays. Man, we don't talk nowadays. As in, I still remember it, and it hurts to my core. I should forgive people, but we don't talk nowadays. You don't say hi. You don't send me texts. You don't call me. We pass each other like this as if we don't know each other. Who began what? Hmm? Who began what? See, he's the one who started. So I was like, when I was listening to him saying all those things, I was like, okay, I'm trying to understand you, but I don't understand. And that doesn't mean that it's going to change anything between the two of us. But yeah, that's all. Mm. You give me identity crisis, 100% identity crisis. I even lost balance of who I am. And you have the audacity to tell me that we don't talk anymore. Yes, people. Yes, people. I went through such. I went through such. Yeah. And I relied on the cosmos and astrology and Scorpio to tell me who I am. And I am a very different person today, but I relied on that to get through a heartbreak. A very, very severe heartbreak. And I cried a lot. I really, really cried a lot. A lot. Oh, wow. I really, really cried a lot. And I had no one to listen to me at that time. Or I did, but I just didn't share. I don't share my problems easily. Yeah. So basically that's it. I just want to tell you guys that I was ghosted, and I relied on astrology for an identity until I entered campus. And in campus, you usually have chapel like 2 weeks in a day, 2 week. I mean 2 times in a week, and Bible study once in a week. And those were really, really refreshing moments. And I was like, because there was a worship team in front, and my father used to tell me that the glory of the Lord will settle on whoever is purely seeking God. My continuous attendance of chapel and Bible study helped me to at least know now what I want outside from astrology, outside from harboring a heartbreak and harboring bitterness, especially against men. And I'm a changed person today. So I don't know whether to do episode 2 of this or not, but basically that's it. I went through stuff. And if you're going through the similar things, please, 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 please forgive people. Forgive people, especially when you feel like they're taking advantage of you. I thank God that it didn't get to the point where I gave into sex with him, because if I did, I didn't get a story again. But I thank God that I didn't get to the point where we were having sex so that I can get your attention and your time. But if you have gone through a similar situation where a guy is just ghosting you and they only call you when they need something from you, when they talk to you is the time that they just want something from you, just forgive these people and turn to Jesus. Yeah, because I did, and it's working great for me. And you can see the fruits, of course. You can clearly see the fruits. Okay, enough with my many words. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you for listening to me rant. Thank you for listening to my story, and for going through these emotions with me all over again. I hope that you like our content enough to subscribe if you are new here, and if you are an old and returning subscriber, okay, I love you. You are the realest. You are bomb. You are fire. You are the coolest of them all. So thank you very, very much. Till next time, bye. No, 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 till next time, bye. No, 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 till next time, bye. That's not my outro. My outro is I love you and God loves you more. Peace. Bye.